And welcome back to the second part of this tutorial. So I am going to exit
Confirm if you want to exit.
You hear that? I'm going to click on yes. In the first place, there's something I spotted. You see all of the data in here. I would like them to be aligned to the right. So let's come straight to the properties. Align, we change that to right center. Okay, that's fine. And this other one, let's get it aligned to the, that's a text box, right as well. There we go. And yeah, let's change this one as well. Let's get this one centered actually. Oh, right center, that's fine. Okay, now let's take care of the results, because as you can see, when we run the program, we enter our result in there, or our answer in there. We need the system to check.
16 plus 1, what is the answer?
We need the system to check what the answer to that is. So I need my result checker to do that for me. Okay, so let's come back in here. Okay, come in here. Let's change this one to the correct answer. Okay, let's just enhance that a little bit. Alright, that's much better. Okay, now come right down here, double click on result. Inside the result, we're going to declare the following. I will start by, let's say, double, and that will be number one, and that's going to be equals, let's convert it, convert dot to double. Okay, that's fine. Convert that to double, and what we are converting is going to be the value, whatever we have inside LBL num1. There we go. I'm going to copy that for num2 as well. LBL num2, and the variable is going to be number 2 there. Then we need another one, and that is going to be for, let's call that variable answer, and the other one will be known as result there. Now that we've declared all the variables that we need, if the result is right, the very first thing I want the system to do is to add a value to this very one here. Where is it? It's right up here. Add a value to add value. So let's go back into our result, double click on the results. Now I'm going to come right down here, add value equals add value plus 1 there. And now let's use an if statement to check the value that we will have inside the operator itself. So let's come down here and just say if LBL operator the text, if that is equals, because the system will have to compare it. If it's plus sign there, all we then need to do is answer, that will be equals first number num1 plus num2, and that is that. We then use else if statement to check. Come right here, else if you subtract, then we have to subtract. Repeat the same thing for the other two operators. there. And this one would be, let's say, multiplication, and this would be multiplication. This is division, and this will be division. Alright, else, whatever value that we might have will be, let's make that 0. Else, I will just say answer equals 0. It's going to be 0 there. So that takes care of that. Have a good look at that. Now that is taken care of, we now want to add to check whatever result we have. So I'm going to say result, that will be equals, convert whatever we have here to whatever we have, convert that to double and assign it here. But what we are converting is going to be txt answer dot text. So it's what is your input that is being stored inside the results. And now let's use an if statement. If result is not equals answer, that should be not. If it's not equals answer, then the following should happen. Now we want Sappy to say something, so let's say Sappy dot speak assign, and what we want you to say is, let's say incorrect answer, and tell us the right answer. The right answer is, what would be the right answer? So we can put the right answer right here. Let's put a plus in there. The right answer is whatever. So I'm gonna copy this, paste this in here, but we have to change it though. Now let's change this one to string, because it will only takes in string, and in here that will be answer. There we go. So Sappy will read this out and tell us the answer. Now we want that displayed in here. So let's say lbl display the text, that will be equals this. Paste that in here. Get rid of this. There. Then add value. You lose a point. Okay, minus minus, or you can say equals -1. Now our function, call that again. Let's go through the whole process again. Now set focus inside answer, that will be dot set focus dot focus. Okay, now let's clear it. Once it's set focus, clear it as well. The text equals clear. Okay, that is that done. But the thing is, I want the system to tell us if we are wrong or right. So I want to use sound. First of all, I'm going to copy some audio. So that's the audio that I want. I'm going to copy that. And let's go in here, the name of my application in it, and just paste the audio in there. That's the audio I intend to use. And inside the audio, I only need just two. 1 and 2. Okay. Now I'm going to right click on this very one first. Right click. No, select it and then hold on to the shift key. Hold on to it, right click and select copy path. Drop that down. First thing first, let's come right down here. Before we do that, we'll say sound play. I'm now creating an object, and the object is going to be sp equals new sound play, and is there sound play. I'm going to add the part that I copied right in here. As you can see, I have an arrow with a backslash, so that should actually be double /. So I'm going to just paste all the change all the backslash to double /. There. And the next one, paste. And that. There we go. That is it. Now we want the sound to be loaded up and played. So let's come in and say sp.load. Then we also want it played. sp.play. Play. There. We don't want to loop, so that's fine. There we go. That's the first one taken care of. And that is if you get it wrong. However, if you get it right, so let's copy this. So that's going to be if it's right, okay, if that is right, we want the sound, copy all of that, paste that in here, and the one that I want is going to be the winning sound, and that is the winning sound right here. That's it right there. Okay, I'm going to, or we can use applause. Let's try out applause and see what's going to happen with the applause. If I don't like it, I'll change it. Let's put applause in there. There. The next thing now is, since we've got a winning, we now want this function called. Call the function here to give us another question. And we also want LBL store point dot text to add the following. So we will say, grab hold of this, put that in here, equals, paste, and what we are adding, we're actually adding this. There. Add a value. Let's see. Yeah, this value that is added is stored right in here. And we also want the system to set focus. So let's come in here, set focus inside the text box. Dot focused. There. Alright, so that is taken care of. So let's try that out. Let's try these two out first before we deal with the last one. So let's run it and see. Run.
28 plus 8, what is the answer?
So let's get that right. Check the result. Nothing is happening. So let's see if I get it wrong.
Incorrect answer. The right answer is 36.
Okay.
15 plus 7, what is the answer? 18 plus 2, what is the answer?
18 plus 2. Let's make that. Let's see. The system. The applause seems to be slow. But if I get it wrong, I get this.
Incorrect answer. The right answer is 20.
Okay, let's see. What have I done wrong in here? Let's go back in here. Drop it down. Oh, look at that. This should have been equals. There we go. That should have been equals. Okay, because I copied that and I didn't change. If result equals answer, so that's it. So run it again and see.
15 divided by 3, what is the answer?
That's okay. Let's get this one wrong.
Incorrect answer. The right answer is 1.778. 25 divided by 7, what is the answer?
So and so on, guys. So let's take care of this.
Confirm if you want to exit.
Yeah. So let's come right in here and double click on this. Yeah. Result. Inside the result, we want to also do as follows. So if the number we have in here equals, let's go for maybe about 3 or whatever, then we want the system to say he wins. So let's come in and use an if statement. If this equals, that should be equals 3. We want the system to just say you won the game, something like that. So we can just say sappy dot speak well done, you are a winner. Well done, you're a winner. There, well done, you are a winner. And we also want the display to display as follows. Let's say LBL display.text, that to be equals that. Now answer, let's say display as well. Let's change the background color to dot back color. We can say color dot maybe sky blue, something like that. Sky blue, yeah, that's fine. Right, now what is, we also want the text box txt answer dot enable, we want it to be equals false. Right, then num1 dot text equals clear, and num2 dot text equals clear as well. LBL num2 equals clear. The operator will be cleared as well. And that's it. All done. Well, right underneath here, I'm going to say LBL store point. Let's make sure I'm in the right place. Should it be here? LBL store point, and that to be dot text That will be equals. Let's convert that dot to string, and what we are converting will be add value there, and that is it, done. Okay, so I said 3 questions. Now let's try it out. Save that first, run.
22 minus 13, what is the answer?
Very good, that's what I want. And we enter the right answer.
18 plus 4, what is the answer?
Okay, let's enter 22.
16 multiplied by 4, what is the answer?
There is something I like to do when I click on, or anytime I enter the right answer. Let me show you an example of what I'm talking about. I'm going to enter 64 there. When I click on results,
Well done. You're a winner.
okay, and this also I want it centered, and I want this something done there. So let's come in here. This works as I want, and let's go back into results. Double click on results and write in here if the answer is correct. Call that, and where we have the answer, txt answer. Okay, the text, I want it cleared. I can put that right underneath here, right underneath there. Focus on clear. Yeah, that's the right answer. And the other thing that needs to be taken care of, let's come in here. Here I want the text centered. A line that will be centered. Yeah. And one other thing, let's come right down here. I want the "you are a winner," I want this to be uppercase. There we go. That's good. So let's run it one more time.
26 plus 1, what is the answer? 16 divided by 10, what is the answer?
That will be 1.6.
18 minus 7, what is the answer?
11. You see, it's working the way I want now. And this should just say, I've won.
You're a winner.
That is it. Okay, there's one other thing that we need to do. You see the reset button. We need to take care of the reset button. So let's exit out.
Confirm if you want to exit.
And come right here for the reset button. Click on that. Double click on reset. Now, for the reset button, I'm going to ask Happy to say something. Say something. Start a new game. Something like that. I want to clear the following. LBL display. The text equals clear. Then we want to change the color back to whatever it used to be. LBL display dot back color. That will be equals. Let's see if we have default color. Yes, we do. Default color. Then txt answer dot enable, that will be equals true. And we also want it to set focus. txt answer dot focus. Let's say focus and see what's going to happen. Focused. Then LBL store points, that should be cleared as well. clear. This is not accepting focus, so it's just focus, not focused. Oh, wait a minute, it could be focus. I think it's because parentheses are missing. Let's see. Alright, it is focus with parentheses. Now, the next one is going to be, let's call the operator now. No, the function. Math app function. There we go. That's my reset set. I'm going to run it. Save first. Click on run. And let's see how that's going to look like.
16 minus 3, what is the answer?
13.
21 minus 10, what is the answer?
21 minus 10, 11.
25 multiplied by 1, what is the answer?
There we go.
21 divided by 4, what is the answer? Well done. You're a winner.
Okay. And that's all there is to it. So I'm going to click on reset.
Start a new game.
You see that?
24 plus 1, what is the
that's
answer?
how the reset works. So guys, with that, I'm going to call it the end of this beautiful tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoy it. And please do subscribe to this my second channel. And you can also, so with that, I'm going to say bye for now.